I seem to have acquired a job on Zap. How is this possible, you say? Well, while my neighbors are in Mexico, I'm not only taking care of their bees, but also their chickens. I have to let them out every morning and put them away at night and feed them and make sure their water is good. And in turn for this, I get paid half the eggs they produce. So it's time to get to work. It's time for me to get paid. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, time for breakfast. Since my sourdough starter is kicking off a half cup of sourdough each day, I'm gonna try and make some sourdough pancakes. It's been about a week, so it's not complete theoretically, but I'm curious to see if it's any different than just regular flour. Look at that. My pancake is totally bubbling up. The sourdough is working. So how is our sourdough starter for pancakes? God, my mouth is actually watering right now thinking of a pancake. You can see all these air pockets. The sourdough did really bubble up in there, and I didn't put any baking soda in this, so that's pretty awesome. It's always hard to tell if that's just really good because I haven't had a pancake in so long, or if it's really good because it's like really good. But it has that like tanginess of sourdough. If you decide to make a sourdough starter, you should make some sourdough pancakes. Awesome. This is kind of amazing. This mayonnaise jar was open on day 1 of Zapped, and I'm over 5 months in, and I just finished it. I always thought mayonnaise needed to be refrigerated, but apparently not. Most people know that when you get an avocado and the stem is popped out, that it will rot right in this hole before the avocado ripens, and thus ruin your avocado. But on Zap, it's all about preservation, and there's an easy way to save these avocados. Take a candle, and you just pour wax in the hole. And now your avocado will fully ripen without getting half rotten on one end. Premature avocados will get ripe, but they don't end up like smooth and oily and wonderful like a normal avocado you're used to. But I've been eating a lot of them whenever they get blown off the trees, and soon the whole crop's gonna be ripe, and then I'll be just kicking it. I have discovered my father's stash of smutty mystery novels. So I've been reading this novel, which is from 1972, which is pretty awesome. I'm sitting here and I'm like literally reading this, just thinking about how hungry I am and what I have to eat and what I can't eat. And then I read this. Along each side of the long center aisle, there were stalls selling yogurt with fruit topping, kielbasa on a roll with sauerkraut, lobster rolls, submarine sandwiches, French bread, country pate, Greek salad, sweet and sour chicken, baklava, cookies, bagels, oysters, cheese, fresh fruit on a stick, ice cream, cheesecake, barbecued chicken, pizza, donuts, cookies, gelatin of duck, roast beef sandwiches with chutney on fresh baked bread, bean sprouts, dried peaches, jumbo cashews, and other nuts. There are also butcher shops, cheese stores, a place that sells custom ground coffee, fruit stands, and a place that sells Korean ginseng root. Are you freaking serious? This is what I have to sit around and read about? I'm like, oh my god, pizza.
Allison has a secret phobia of caves, and so I think this is going to be difficult for her.
Okay, we gotta get out of here. Oh my god. Move! Move out of the way! Oh my god. You're videotaping this, is not funny.
Yes, that guitar player sure could play. She always liked to sing along. She's always handy with the song. Then one night in the lobby, yeah, of the Commodore Hotel, I chanced to meet a bartender who said he knew her well. And as he handed me a drink, he began to hum a song.
Who thought I'd ever have a job where I get paid in eggs?
Coming.
This is really boring.